Hi, all. It's Catherine Burgess with Burgess Group Compass. We're talking about last week's Boulder County real estate numbers, nationally, what's happening with the condo market, and how that relates to what we're seeing in our local market. So last week we had 107 new listings come to market. That's very much in alignment with the last 3 years. In 2018 we had 90, in 2019 we had 115, and in 2020 we had 112. Then under contracts exceeded what we've seen in the last 3 years. So last week we had 122 under contracts, and that's in contrast with 92 in 2018, 85 in 2019, and 119 in 2020. So really incredible that our under contract velocity has exceeded what we saw in 2020. Months supply of inventory is extremely in alignment with what we saw in the last 3 years. So last week we had 1.37 months supply of inventory. In 2018 we had 1.36, in 2019 we had 1.17, and in 2020 we had 1.22 months supply of inventory. And then every now and then we talk about price changes. They are really interesting because they are a coincident indicator showing what sellers are thinking right now, seller confidence today. So, last week. Last week we had 33 price changes, and keep in mind that price change 97% of the time means price reduction. So 33 in contrast with in 2018 we had 76, in 2019 we had 98, and in 2020 we had 56. So seller confidence this year is far exceeding even the seller confidence last year. And from a price band perspective, we had the $1.5 to $2 million range last week, just ridiculously active with a 350% sell-through rate. Contrast that with between 2 million and 2.5 and 2.5 and above, we had a 0% sell-through rate and then a 20% sell-through rate. So luxury buyers above 2 million, we are having more inventory right now. If you want to check it out, this would be a good time. The 1.5 and below was functioning in a very normal way. Nationally, the condo market is in a really healthy place. So for quite a while, we've had a list to sale price ratio for single family homes that exceeds the listing price. Currently, it's at 102.5%. That is not something that we've seen with condos since 2012. And we are currently seeing a bit of an increase above that listing price nationally as an average to 1.04% in May, and in June it was 1.07%. So just a smidge above listing price is where things are selling on average nationally. So how does that relate to our local market? We have seen a lot of health in our local condo market. We're having good sales across all prices. What we don't know is if the Delta variant will make it so that once again people shy away from condos. We do have a fairly robust vaccination rate in the northern Colorado area, so it could be that people are now educated enough on how to live with COVID that the condo market will not be affected. So for now, what we're seeing is continued robust health. We will let you know if we see anything different. And then to recap all of this, it is a very healthy seller's market right now. Sellers, if you would like to move your house to market, this is a great time to do it. Buyers, it is a time that is lovingly called the summer doldrums by those in the industry. We are getting close to the end of that, but that just means that there are fewer buyers circulating in the marketplace right now. And as we get about a week away from Labor Day, that number will pick up. Labor Day will be quiet, then we'll have another secondary market that starts about 10 days after Labor Day. So there are a couple times here now and over Labor Day when there may be fewer buyers for you to compete with, and the market hasn't really taken off yet in that secondary fall market. So call us with questions. We are happy to be a resource, and please like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you again next week. Thanks.